Some migrants have arrived. Oh, great. Let's see how many we get. 3 so far. 4. Actually, one's a kitten. Now there's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 new migrants. Okay, that's actually not too bad. All things considered, that's workable. We'll name them once they're all settled in. Floors. And we want to flesh this area out with granite blocks once again. There we go. Now what I want to do is build construction walls. And I want these out of schist blocks. Actually, out of slate blocks. These are going to be the corner walls. Yeah, actually, thinking about it, I would prefer to... no. Damn it. That's exactly what I wasn't trying to do for a reason. Stupid me. Because if I do that, it will cause a bit of an issue later on. We'll put these down, though. Also get some over there. Some by here as well. And down here. And eventually, we'll fill out the rest of that then with, I imagine, just all fortification. That way our dwarves can just walk around the perimeter, sniping anything that moves up on the hillside or is in this large open area down here. Evil Manix, Avak, more crafts-off workshops would help during moods and not slow production of bolts and crafts. Again, just saying. Evil Manix, I appreciate that you're trying to help, but you're just saying rather obvious stuff. Just saying. But wheels around and they roll. Just saying. I do appreciate that you are trying to be helpful, though, but again, I have played the game before. So all you're doing is just parroting information I already know. It's rather obvious that having more of something means that you can use more of them at the same time. So it would be best if you try as hard as you can to limit the just saying advice that you offer to less known facts, or just not offer advice. Right, let's pull this whole area down by one. Actually, first we've got to get rid of the... let's pull that over. We've got to get rid of the stockpile first before we can actually channel, unfortunately. There we go. Fantastic. And ever so slowly, that area is becoming more and more of a death pit. Needs architecture. I suspect all of our stonesmiths are busy doing other things. Drat! One of our kittens has become a cat. Fantastic. Alexander, has there been an attack yet? Yes, there have. There have been 2 attacks, but not sieges, just attacks by werebeasts. Or rather, 1 were-elk and a minotaur. And one of our war dogs is giving birth to more puppies. Now, I actually don't remember if war dogs give birth to stronger puppies or not. I believe it used to be the case that hunting dogs, once trained, would tend to have puppies that had a very slight improvement in their natural ambush skill, whereas war dogs had a very slight improvement to, I think it was just strength, honestly. And, of course, the puppies are just going to follow the... Oh, they're going to be everywhere. Right, puppies, no. Puppies, you must go into the pasture up here, so that you're out of our hair. There we go. That'll be a little bit easier. They've already finished all of that, my lord. Okay, well, we will build the slate block wall there. Slate blocks there. Slate blocks here. And over here as well. Fantastic. Now we want fortifications. And we want them to be out of slate blocks. There we go. And down here as well. In fact, we might actually get away with... Oh, so close. So close, and yet so terribly far. Drat. Okay, well, we're going to shrink that... Oops, that's exactly not what I wanted to do. Shrink that down. And over here as well. Okay. We'll just accept that one, I think. Not that I expect them to be able to shoot much from here, because they're going to be shooting straight towards the wall of the pasture, but still. My lord, we've still got slate blocks to spare. How many slate blocks have we made? There we go. And now we'll just finish off with some walls. Dr. Moriarty, we most certainly did pasture the caged animals. We have not butchered them, however. If you notice, the cages down here are not blinking and full of animals. There may be 1 or 2 caged animals still in the stockpile, but still in the trading depot, but we did bring everything else up here. For example, there's the horse that we pulled up here. There we go. Fantastic. Now, are these okay? Yes, they are. They just haven't been done yet. Oh dear. They haven't moved the food in time. All of that food I spent all of that money on. Oh, maybe it's because they don't have enough room. Ah, that may be the problem. We will make this a very high priority. We'll mine this out, and then we'll expand the food stockpile. Ah, drat, damn, and blast. That is most unsatisfactory. Most unsatisfactory. Alright, how are we doing for the silver maces? We still haven't gotten them all done yet. I'm quite surprised by this. Where are stonesmiths? Dig, construct rock blocks. Those rock blocks are being quite the pain. Pain they are being. I almost feel like we need to get rid of some of these down there, honestly. How are we doing up here? I don't think we're doing too badly, but still not ideal. Not ideal at all. On the plus side, we are actually getting all of the fortifications built, which is great, quite great. We are cooking masterpieces, though. Oop, I've missed a wall there. My lord. Right, what is this wall made out of? This granite block fortifications. Very well. Construct wall. And we want granite blocks. There we go. That will mean all of our areas are quite heavily fortified. And I would actually like it if this area were dug down as a high priority. Simply to remove the opportunity of any enemies being able to stand right outside the fortifications and attack us. Right, the merchants have embarked, so we'll easily be able to see how much stuff we've just got lying around in there. So much miasma. Let's make a couple of splints, a couple of crutches. There we go. Now, hopefully, our idle dwarves, just as soon as all of that is done, all of the building, will quickly get to hauling food around. Ah, fantastic. We're mining that out pretty quickly. As soon as this is mined out, we will expand the food storage. Then we're going to want rock pots, probably, an enormous amount of rock pots. Just so that we can store all of our food items. That's not too bad. Right, we need some more ammunition, though. So why don't we get that on the roll? Let's make bone bolts on repeat. There we go. Construction of certain goods. Oh, damn it, Dr. Moriarty. Make more harps. You and your harps. Thankfully, we do seem to make harps with a reasonable frequency whenever I tell them to make rock instruments. So, it's not terribly bad. There is a wandering... What on earth are you doing up there? This is a yak bull. Okay, he's just wandering around, doing his own thing, I guess. Doesn't seem to be wounded. Okay, let's see. What are we making there? We've yarn into cloth. I think we need to get our clothiers building some more stuff. So, let's go with leather robes. We'll make 30 leather robes. Leather leggings, 30 of those. Let's have some leather shoes. And some leather cloaks. Really, you wouldn't want a leather cloak. My lord, I can't type. We'll have some cloth dresses. And also some cloth trousers. And some cloth shirts, I think, as well. There we go. We should be good for a while. Except for that miasma. We need to get rid of that as soon as we possibly can. Right, how are you doing with the statues? You finished the statues, fantastic. Let's build those statues. We want them in here. Pride of place. To honor the dead. There we go. And build a door. Wonderful. We've still got some lead flasks to be made. I'm actually going to turn off making lead flasks as a priority. We'll make some at some point again, I'm sure, but for now, let's move on to other things. A masterpiece kangaroo cheese roast. Well done, you. Let's have a look at our... We've got 549 drinks. 3,444 food stores. Really? An awful lot. 130 meat, 126 fish, 19 eggs. Only 19 eggs. 906 plants. 1,669 prepared meals. 9 cheeses. 10 powders. 549 drinks. 70 leaves. 106 milks and syrups and other things and water. Wow. 423 seeds. 478 armor. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. We should have the maces done very soon. We only need another 3 maces. In fact, I'm happy enough with them having so many now that I'm going to tell the squads that they've got new uniforms. So, let's go to uniform. Go to metal armor, leather armor. What is our current armor setup? I believe it may actually be leather for our fighters. So, grab metal armor, headwear, legwear, handwear, footwear, shields or bucklers, and then we want specifically the weapon should be maces. There we are. Okay. Now we want to make sure that all of our units are equipped with that. Assign uniforms. This. Use for squad. So shift and enter. There we are. So I'm just double checking this is how it works. So if I go like this, they should all now be set. Yes, good. There we go. So they should now all rush off and equip their silver maces and start training those up. Fantastic.